Good afternoon, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news this afternoon, Chinese supermarket operator beaten with hammer in Christiana. A manhunt has been launched for a man said to be of unsound mind after he allegedly used a hammer to physically assault a Chinese supermarket operator in Christiana, Manchester on Wednesday. Police said about 10 a.m., the man got into an altercation with a Chinese businessman after he was accused of shoplifting. In a video which has since gone viral on social media, 3 men are seen in a tussle. Subsequently, a man believed to be the Chinese businessman managed to pin down the man said to be of unsound mind before letting him go. Hours later, about 1:16 p.m., the man said to be of unsound mind reportedly returned to the scene and attacked the Chinese businessman with a hammer, delivering several blows to the neck before escaping. The matter was subsequently reported to the police, who revealed that at that time, both altercations were documented and investigations launched. The Chinese businessman has since been admitted to hospital. Police said they have identified the suspect and the efforts are underway to locate him. Police constable in viral assault video to face wounding charges. A police constable who was reportedly seen in a viral video physically assaulting a woman will appear in the St. Mary Parish Court on Thursday to answer to wounding charges. Police sources have confirmed that the officer in the video is attached to the St. Mary Police. Further reports indicated that the matter is under investigation by the Police High Command. The news understands that the incident occurred on Tuesday, August 20. The constable was reportedly at his Enfield home with his pregnant girlfriend when his ex-girlfriend entered the yard, leading to an argument among the 3. The constable allegedly attempted to remove the woman from his property, resulting in a physical altercation. The incident was reported to the Anota Bay Police and the constable was subsequently arrested. 5 held in $12 billion cocaine bust remanded until October. The 5 men charged in connection with a $12 billion cocaine bust in Havendale, St. Andrew, were remanded when they appeared in the Kingston and the St. Andrew Parish Court on Wednesday. They are 57-year-old Clive Roy Davis, 58-year-old Colin Ricketts, 51-year-old George Sterling, 42-year-old Clayton Peart, and the 72-year-old Junior Haldane. The 5, all charged with possession of cocaine, dealing in cocaine, and the traffic in cocaine, will return to court on October 9, 2024. The 5 men were held during a police raid on August 6, 2024, and charged on Friday. The drug bust was said to be one of the biggest in Jamaica's history. Allegations are that detectives from the Firearms and the Narcotics Investigation Division, with support from other units within the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Division, conducted an operation at a premises in Havendale. During the operation, police detained the 5 and seized several knitted bags believed to contain cocaine. The authorities have since disclosed that the total weight of the substance seized is 2,526.4 kilograms and has an estimated street value of $75,792,000. All 5 were interviewed in the presence of their lawyers and charged. Public urged to inform police when hosting gatherings such as wakes. Minister of National Security Dr. Harris Chang is urging members of the public to inform the police ahead of time about planned gatherings such as wakes. The recommendation follows the mass shooting on Wednesday morning at a wake in Point Hill, St. Catherine, which claimed the life of 1 man and left 7 others nursing gunshot wounds. Dr. Chang said the police were not informed of the gathering at a wake for the grandmother of reggae artist Christopher Martin. He said it is necessary that the police are aware of certain gatherings for safety purposes.
Yes, fear sometimes that the police may reject an application for a gathering. That is true because the police have ultimate responsibility for public safety. And at times the police have intelligence that would indicate to them that the level of policing needed to protect people at a gathering is too heavy and therefore it should not be held. That's really when the police refuse a permit. Otherwise, they will in fact take steps to deploy policemen in the area and sometimes to work with their promoters to ensure that they have adequate policing in that situation. We know that activities of this sort is a part of our culture. We have no interest, the police have no interest in disrupting our cultural practices.
Alleged the main player in Rosetown violence now in police custody. The man who was listed as one of the main players in the flare-up of violence in the Rosetown community is now in police custody. The alleged gang leader, who goes by the name Guanbad, surrendered to the Kingston Central Police on Wednesday night. Meanwhile, 4 of the 9 men listed as persons of interest in relation to the gang violence in the Rosetown community of Maxfield Avenue are also in custody. This was disclosed by Senior Superintendent Michael Phipps, head of the Kingston Western Police Division. He said the members of the security forces have been conducting operations in search of the men behind the violence.
Yes, we are still treated with the recent upsurge of gang activities within the Rosetown community. And of course, we have sought and obtained an extension of the 48 hours curfew, and that is at 6 p.m. yesterday. We have seen where 5 of the persons listed as persons of interest have come in to report to the investigators. 1 has since been released and the others remain in custody pending further investigations. In the same breath, we are urging the other named persons to report to us as we are continuing our operation activities in the area. And of course, we have the support of the JDF and other police formations.
Education Minister defends move to employ foreign teachers. Education Minister Favour Williams is defending the move by the government to employ teachers from other countries. The ministry has stated that, due to a shortage of teachers in some areas, it would be sourcing educators from several countries to fill the gaps. Mrs. Williams said the move is not a new one, as over the years, teachers have been brought in to provide instruction in particular subject areas. She sought to assure that the sector will not be flooded with foreign teachers.
When we look at the new teachers coming into the system, there are gaps in certain subject areas. We went around, we spoke to principals, we talked about the option, and they expressed an interest in having such an option available to them. But again, we're not inundating the system with foreign teachers as the press would make it out to believe, or the opposition. That's not what we're doing. It's more of a surgical insertion for those gaps that I know we need to fill from our own system, but it will take some time to do. The issue of locks in school, of wearing your natural hair, all of those are going to confront us come September 2nd. There ought to be a process in place within our schools for consultation, for talks with the students and parents. We know that these are difficult situations in our schools, but I have every faith and confidence that together we can tackle those and have a successful school year.
Guys, thank you for watching. See you this evening at 6 p.m. for another news update.